The reason why you can't seem to lose fat is because you're stuck on doing it the hard way. So let's talk about it. For some reason, I have no idea why, a lot of y'all are just so convinced to do things the most difficult way possible. So when you see all these cute little trends and hashtags online talking about, oh, I work out 6 times a week, no days off, I'm waking up at 4:30 in the morning, hard mode, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds real cute. But realistically, one of the number one reasons why a lot of people fail with their health and fitness journey, especially all these new year, new me resolution, whatever it might be, is because of consistency. Either consistency or time. That's what I always hear the most. Either you're not able to stay consistent because you fall off because a lot of y'all are relying on motivation instead of discipline, and you're not actually creating new habits. You're just relying on a feeling. If you feel like going to the gym, if you feel like working out, if you feel motivated to do it, then you'll do it. Outside of that, you just fall off completely. Or you say that you don't have enough time. This issue is made worse when your program is set to 5, 6, 7 times a week of you being in the gym. Or even worse, if you're working out for an hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. However it looks, for some of y'all, you're trying to strength train every single day. There is no reason you should be in the gym lifting weights to build muscle on a daily basis, because anybody who's been lifting for long enough understands that the progress comes from rest and recovery. You go to the gym and you break down the muscles, and then during your rest and recovery period, that's when the muscle is actually being built. So if you're in the gym every single day, then it is very likely that either A, you're not training with enough intensity to actually signal muscle growth to begin with, or B, you are cutting off your body short from having enough time to actually be able to build the muscle. Either way, that's part of the reason why you're not seeing the results that you want to see. It's not that strength training doesn't work. You just aren't doing it correctly. Sorry to put it that way for you. On top of that, a lot of y'all are in the gym way too long. You strength train for an hour, you get on the Stairmaster or the treadmill for another 30 minutes, then you go do stretching and mobility because you saw that that was supposed to be something you're supposed to be doing. So you do that for another 30 minutes. Now you're in the gym for 2 hours trying to do that 6, 7 times a week. And then you're like, oh, well, I just burned out. I ended up missing 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4. And next thing you know, you just completely give up. Now you're sitting there like, oh, well, fitness don't work. No, you just don't do it correctly. It really is that simple. I wish people would realize just how simple it can be. Strength train 2 to 3 times per week, 3 max. That's as many times as you need to be actually lifting weights. From there, during your rest and recovery days, then you can do things like some light cardio, you can do some stretching and mobility. You don't have to do those things on the same day, but of course, these are just things you can do. Pilates, yoga, walking, playing with your kids and your grandkids, playing pickleball, going for a hike. These are the things you're supposed to do on days where you are not strength training. Now, I know for a fact there are plenty of other ways that you can structure a program for lifting. Some of that is going to require you to be in the gym every single day. Cool. For advanced intermediate lifters, let them handle that. But if you're just trying to lose fat and tone or define your muscles, you don't need to be in the gym every single day. Make it simple for yourself. I swear it does not have to be this difficult. So I hope that this helps somebody, and always remember that Jesus saves and God loves you. So until next time, stay blessed.